Hello students and welcome to Southside Virginia Community College. If you're new to Southside, please take a moment to watch this video to learn how to log into your MySVCC portal, where there's a lot of important applications and information that will help you to be more successful here at Southside. So we're going to start here on the college homepage, southside.edu. Notice here at the top, we have this particular area that says MySVCC, and this is where we're going to begin. Please click on MySVCC and notice that it takes you to a login screen. You should, if you are a student here, have both a user ID and a password for MySVCC. If this is your first time logging in, you may need to either look up your user ID or change your temporary password to a permanent one. If you need to look up your user ID or password, notice that you can click on Forgot Username here and get information about looking up your username. If you need to reset your password, you can go over here to the reCAPTCHA, click I'm not a robot. I have to choose boats this time. One never knows what it's going to be. And then hit continue. It's going to ask you for your first name and last name as you put it on your college application, your date of birth, and either your student ID number if you're a returning student and have just forgotten your password, or your social security number as it was listed on your college application if you are a new student. Once you've entered all that information, you can click next and it is going to help you to reset your password. But let's go back. If it will let me. There we go. So once you have your user ID and password, again, you're going to enter them here. Your user ID is usually your initials plus 4 or 5 numbers, or your first initial last name and 4 or 5 numbers. Your password will be a temporary password until the first time that you log in. After that, you will have to change your password every 90 days. So if you don't log in for an extended period of time, you're either going to have to reset your password here or call our help desk if you need help resetting a password at this number, 434-949-1010. Please note that we cannot reset passwords via email, so you will need to call the help desk during our normal business hours, which are 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. But let's continue. Once you have your username and password, click sign in. This takes you to the MySVCC portal. You may not have as many buttons on your portal as I do, but you do have some of the same buttons and they are important. The first one is for Canvas. Canvas is our learning management system where many of your courses will have their information stored. If you're taking a hybrid course, a Zoom to home synchronous online course, or a fully online asynchronous course, most of your course content, if not all, will be located in Canvas. If you're taking a face-to-face or a video broadcast course, there still may be things like your syllabus and a few other items in Canvas, so it's good to log in and check your course information. You will also have a Gmail tile or button on your portal. This Gmail account is your student Gmail account for as long as you're a student at Southside Virginia Community College. Please note that as of February 2020, until you've actually made a financial commitment to the college, new students will not have access to their Gmail or their Google Drive. Once you have either made a financial commitment out of your own pocket or have indicated that grant funds or other financial aid should be directed to the college in order to pay for your expenses, you will have access to Gmail. You should plan to check your student Gmail at least every other day, if not every day, because instructors will communicate with you either to your student email account or to the Canvas inbox. Please note that instructors are not required to respond to messages that come from your personal email. So if you want to email your professor, you do need to do it either from the Canvas inbox or from your student Gmail here. You should also have a button for Student Information System. This is where you can look up available courses to see whether a course you're interested in is full, to check your schedule, to check your degree progress, and even to do things like change your preferred name in our system or to update your address and phone number. Please do take the opportunity to update your address and phone number, because we do want to make sure that in the event of an emergency outside of Canvas or SIS, that we can reach you or reach a family member. Also on your board will be Navigate Student. Navigate is one of the tools that we use to help you in your success path here at Southside. Your first 15 credits, you'll be directed by our navigator, which is one of our counselors who's specially trained to help students who are new to the community college environment. They will help you with things such as choosing a program and getting program placed, and also setting your schedule for your first 15 credits here at Southside. Once you finish those 15 credits, you'll be moved from a navigator to an academic advisor in the program in which you have been placed. Also on your portal is the Follett Discover tile. Follett is our bookstore coordinator, and you can log into the Follett Discover app here and discover what textbooks and other course materials are required for all of your classes for the semester that is upcoming or currently in progress. Please note that while our bookstore may have limited hours during the COVID pandemic, you can order books online either to pick up in store or to have shipped to your home. Please do allow time for shipping if that is your choice. If you're paying for books with financial aid, we do recommend that you use Follett to choose all of your course materials and to pay for them. Who Knew It is another tile that you'll find on your SVCC portal, and that has a lot of good, helpful informational videos about things like using Word, using Excel, how to use time management wisely for online classes, and other helpful videos. And you also will have the Virginia Education Wizard, which is a technical app that is going to help you with planning both your major, your program here at Southside, and also to plan your time when you leave Southside, especially if you plan to transfer to a four-year college. Also on your portal will be the BrainFuse Tutoring tile. BrainFuse is our free for you tutoring service that is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Except for a few very specialized courses, you should be able to access a BrainFuse tutor for any of your classes here at Southside at any time of the day or night that's convenient to you. Please remember that this is a free service that we pay for to help you be successful here at Southside, and don't hesitate to log in and ask for help if you need it. When you log into BrainFuse, you will have 3 different options. One of those will be live help, where you can choose your subject and either schedule an appointment with a tutor or pick a tutor who is immediately available to meet with you. You also will have Tutor Match, which is how you meet up with a Southside Virginia Community College tutor during regular business hours. During the COVID pandemic, we may have limited numbers of tutors and limited numbers of time slots, so this may not be an option for every subject at every day and time. Also on the BrainFuse portal, you will see an option for the Writing Lab. This is where you can submit papers to be reviewed by a tutor offline and then returned to you through the BrainFuse portal for you to edit according to the tutor's instructions. Please note that the tutor will not fix your paper for you, but will make comments that will help you to improve your paper yourself. Finally, one of the most important tiles right now for all of us in the pandemic is the Zoom tile. Zoom is our video conferencing software, and this is how you will join any Zoom to home classes, any online office hours, or any other class activities that require you to log in live with your instructor. When you click on Zoom, you can then click on the link for your course if the link has been provided to you in Canvas, via email, or via an announcement. Please keep in mind that in order for your teacher to know that you are the student who is enrolled in the course, you must come here to MySVCC and click on the Zoom tile before you choose any invite to a link with your instructor, in order to be what we call authenticated in Zoom, so that your name shows up as a valid SVCC student. So I hope that that has been helpful. If you should have any problems, again, during regular business hours, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, please feel free to call the help desk at 434-949-1010. Or you can email helpdesk@southside.edu and someone will be back with you as quickly as possible. If you need immediate assistance, please be sure that you consult other opportunities for technical help on the Southside website, especially if it's a holiday or a weekend. Thank you for your attention and welcome to Southside.